Here we go. Here we go.
You know what? You know what I'm not a big fan of? I mean, I know that they're essential to nature and the universe. Spiders.
Yes, I had 2 encounters with giant spiders in my car, and then in somebody else's car, and then there was one on the inside of the windshield, and I was like, they're just everywhere right now. I was like, this is a lot more spiders than I'm used to.
What the luckiest I ever got behind the wheel of a car was because of a spider. It was on the inside of my roof, and I'm tall.
Yeah.
So my head already almost touches, and it does in some cars, but it didn't in that one. Big truck, and it's crawling over my head. And I did one of these while I was driving. I looked up and crouched, and I just started drifting. And I drifted across like 3 lanes of traffic in the middle of the night.
Ooh, boy.
I looked up and I was like, oh, I'll just fix that.
Yeah. Scary.
There were people farther up the road, and I know they saw my headlights.
Yeah.
They're like, that guy is drunk. And I'm like, no, it's just spiders.
Yeah. All right, we're going to do a spider sobriety test here.
Oh.
It's
Does
either
this freak
spiders
you
or
out?
drunk. Yeah. It can only be those 2 things.
Sir, are you covered in spiders? I am not, then I'm going to have to issue a breathalyzer.
Yeah.
Well-
Hank, I did like that. I like that a lot. It's very different. I like that they all are different. So I tried out Cobalt AI, which is a different generative text thing that Hank has put some work into. Jason, play enhanced computer for 10 minutes. What is it? I'll check it out after stream. But right now I want to get into some story 1.
Yeah.
But I liked it, Hank. I would play again if you spin up another one in a future episode. And I hope to do more earlier streams. So get ready for story 1.
Okay. Reason I brought up spiders.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm playing another game, Grounded.
Oh yes.
The Obsidian game where it's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yes, the scariest fucking spider you will ever encounter in any video game ever. Grounded.
It was my first experience. I left the welcome to the hole you started the game in, and I walked outside and immediately got attacked by a wolf spider. There are wolf spiders here in Michigan.
Yes.
They scare the absolute hell out of me. Like, they're about the biggest ones in the area.
Yeah.
And they don't web hunt. They chase shit.
Yeah.
So one of their defense mechanisms is they'll intimidate you, and I'll have to rip you to shreds if we're gonna live in the same place.
Yeah, normally I tried to carry him outside, but yeah, you charged me, you're getting stopped or swatted, or yeah. I don't want
And
no
they play
it clown of a like a spider attack.
Like, the only reason they don't eat us is because they're not big enough to.
Yes, exactly.
Like, you would if you had the chance.
Yep. All right, this first story, that is terrifying, though. Yeah. And it is weird that there's so many spiders out. They're like, oh, it's just the season. I go, no. I've lived my entire life. This is way more spiders than usual.
Well, the bat population you see, and it's like, oh, fine. I'm sorry we got rid of the bat.
Woo, I'm sorry about the bats. Could be a funnel web or bird-eating spider. Yeah.
Those, like, trapdoor spiders, terrifying.
Yeah. Our first prompt is by Eldritch. Thank you, Eldritch. Eldritch. And of course, the AI module for this is HP Lovecraft. So thank you, Eldritch.
We are
see.
Bubba Timms.
Yes, you are Bubble Timms. The Arkansas State Fair is on. Yes! With barely contained excitement, it knew, you approached the We Will Deep Fry Anything booth with a backpack full of experimental items. The first thing you pull out is a strange old jewelry box you stole from the Church of the Old Ones recruiting booth. As the
Please try
attendant,
this.
I love that we're deep frying
A jewelry box.
Jewelry box, yeah. This is an amazing prop, by the way. As the attendant lowers it into the boiling oil, a blood-chilling scream echoes all around. Fuck yes. You dropped the oh, wait. I'm so used to reading it now.
You drop the jewelry box and run to see what's going on.
Save my vocal cords.
The hot oil is bubbling like crazy.
Yep.
A large black hand emerges from the oil and grabs the edge of the jewelry box.
That wasn't there before! Whoa! Is that normally in the fryer? Do you have someone working under there to like clean it out? Why are you running? Why are you running?
You stare in horror as a leathery skinned figure emerges from the oil.
Sorry? Is this your jewelry box? I didn't mean to deep fry it.
And pulls a suit from the jewelry box.
Oh, cool. That's one way to make an entrance.
Jason's butter on a stick stand.
I know where we're taking this guy.
It is wearing the suit and holding a revolver.
Alright, it kind of got rid of all of its fear now. It's wearing a suit and it's holding a revolver. I'm like, you're more scared when you were in the oil and reaching out.
You're about to be killed when you hear the voice of your girlfriend, Susan. She has been watching from across the fairgrounds. Bubba, don't let them kill you.
Bubba, don't let them kill you, you piece of shit. I'll break it up with you if that guy kills you, Bubba. And that's like the just... That's the encouragement we need.
You think intensely.
Yeah. Run, Bubba, run!
And exclaim to the leather man. Oh god, that has a whole nother meaning.
Uh-huh.
Whenever I get scared, I pee and poop my pants.
And hoping that gives us enough time with the confusion. I hope
he'll be like, what?
What?
Miss.
Nobody says that out loud normally. Oh.
He looks at you with wide eyes. Then he throws the jewelry box into the air and disappears back into the oil.
I am very shocked that that did anything. I really thought death was upon us.
That was
You can't believe your ears.
Monkey Island answer.
What did you say?
We can't even believe what we said. That is like pure improv. It was just pure off the dome. We're just like, whenever I get scared, I pee and poop my pants. Uh-oh, but Susan.
Susan is shocked.
Yeah. All right.
Time to share a treat.
Yes, exactly. You take Susan to Jason's butter on a stick stand and buy her a deep fried stick of butter.
So they stick it in the middle, not on the edge like a corn dog,
Mm-hmm.
so that you two can like go the.
Oh yeah, so we can have a Lady and the Tramp moment, but it's like Tramp and the Tramp at this butter festival.
And it's fried butter.
It's just shooting hot butter all over us. And we're just all greasy and burned.
Thank you, Bubba, says Susan.
Yeah, you better thank me. That butter on a stick was $12.
I'm not sure that was such a good idea, you say.
Yeah, I should maybe think before I say things.
She giggles and says,
Or it'd
well,
be butter on
maybe I'll
fried
have
butter.
some chocolate ice cream for dessert.
And with that sentence alone, I've already pictured how much Susan weighs, and it is not below 400 pounds. Susan, when you're talking about chocolate ice cream right after you've had fried butter, you are not a delicate lady, if should I say. And that was dessert, Susan.
What do you think fried butter is?
That was a good snack before dessert. Oh, yeah.
It really
Susan.
lubricates the whole meal.
Yeah. If you weren't bigger than me, I would say something.
You are overtaken by Susan's girthaciousness. And
Cheat
get on
day,
one
she
knee
says over and over. It's like, when is it not cheat day, Susan?
and sings to her. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I shit myself.
Yeah, I've never eaten fried butter before. I guess in a way I have, but not pure fried butter. So I
You
can't
gotta
say what it
dress it
does.
up a little.
I don't know what it would do to my guts, but I'm pretty sure I would be thinking something similar.
We ran out of toilet paper. We had the 2-for-1 fried butter sale, and everyone blew through it.
Oh, God.
Susan laughs so hard she falls off the curb.
Okay, so she's got a sense of humor, but she's
And
also
cracks
got
it.
a horrible sense of balance.
Later that night you are walking down the street and look up to see a huge man floating above you.
What?
You scream and fall to the ground.
I guess we were floating too.
You recognize it's Susan's dad, King of the Cloud People.
Yeah. Maybe butter on a stick is her only her first dessert. She has about 5 desserts a day. The man in black from earlier. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. You noticed
Now.
the huge man is the man from earlier. That is the leathery man from earlier. Leathery man from earlier.
Oh, it's the leather daddy.
That has increased in size. You and Susan look at each other and decide to head home early.
This fair is lame now.
Yep.
Also,
You know
I
what
just
would be
assumed-
great right now?
Oh, wait.
Asks Susan.
Susan just can't get enough
What?
of it, though.
You ask. A big bowl of deep fried butter. She
Susan.
realized.
A whole bowl of it.
You both laugh
Did
hysterically.
you fry the bowl?
Yeah. You know what? We didn't fry the bowl. All right. So
Eat it
one
in a
last.
fried waffle cone now.
I guess I think we know what's gonna happen here. You?
The,
Yeah. Oh, you got some? Yeah.
I was to say the leather man laughs and vomits up hot oil.
Oh no! Oh my God, no!
As he floats to the ground.
Susan is the real eldritch creature. We thought it was the leathery guy that stepped out of the oil. Nope, it's our good old spouse Susan. And her girthaciousness. I love this leather man, dude. I'm getting a visual in my head of his oily.
He's
suit.
just disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, I imagine he looks like a raisin person.
Yeah, but he's wearing a suit, so that instantly bumps him up a few points.
He rises
Does he
up
have
again and screams,
shades?
"When I get hungry, I eat people."
Hey, Susan, he must know your mother.
You and Susan run away screaming.
Yep.
So far we've had a couple of normal stories, a weird story, and a gimmick story.
Oh, what
Okay.
was the gimmick story? Oprah?
Yeah, I guess we kind of had that earlier. Hank, yeah, thank you. I think I'm going to stick with NovelAI for the rest of the night. I might pick it back up after if we want to go long, but
We'll see.
this is the normal story. Yeah, Does Leatherman have a bottle opener? Susan the eternally hungry goddess. You realize? Okay, yeah.
Her stomach is a void.
You realize that Susan and the Leatherman
One day
have
she will consume the world.
one thing in common: an insatiable appetite.
We gorge in her name.
You know what you have to do. I love saying that. You know what you have to do.
Use this to your advantage.
Okay.
You go to the local grocery store and buy a carton of eggs.
Seems like we had plenty of time to get away then.
Then you drive to the fairgrounds and park next to the We Will Deep Fry Anything booth.
Time to deep fry some eggs in the shell. Let's just dunk them in there whole.
The shells get even more crispy when you fry them like that.
Okay. You dump the entire container into the deep fryer.
The smell of frying eggs fills the air.
Okay.
Suddenly there is a loud crash as the entire side of the booth collapses onto the egg carton.
What?
My eggs!
The crowd screams and runs away from the booth as you grab Susan and run off.
Wow.
Susan wriggles out of your hands with her greasy physique. And starts stuffing boiling hot fried eggs.
Yeah. Every meal for Susan is a mukbang for one. Yeah, I'm getting a real Nikocado avocado vibe from Susan.
That's so sad.
Yeah, I think he does it intentionally. Like maybe he gets off on shaming himself or being a... I don't know.
I'm ruining my life.
I'm ruining my life, but I'm making a lot of money.
Start stuffing boiling hot fried eggs into her maw. I'm trying to stick with the H.P. Lovecraft.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay. Oh, okay.
You watch in horror as she chomps down on the eggs.
Susan?
She stops and looks at you with a grin.
Scary. She's making eye
You
contact.
start laughing.
Nervous laughter?
She eats the last of the eggs and says, "Let's go to the Dairy Queen and get some ice cream."
Susan, stop!
Susan, you are the Dairy Queen. Please stop.
All right, Hank. But yeah, thanks for spinning it up earlier. And I will definitely be down for trying it again. I'm worried about Susan. Yeah, Susan's really... When you eat this much, you don't have a care for life. This is just like... You know, when you're watching someone party and drink too much, it's like... Susan, stop. Just stop, okay? Can you stop? How is Susan still alive? Well, I'm telling you, she's ticking off years of her lifespan tonight. She's just going boop, boop, boop. butter, eggs, ice cream. This bitch single-handedly makes the world go. Her insatiable appetite is like the driving force behind many countries' GDPs.
We export over 100 million boxes of Pocky to Susan every year.
Oh boy.
You tried to get away from Susan, but when she grabs your hand, a sticky substance fuses your hands to one another.
Oh no. She doesn't even need to chew anymore. She could just absorb. Oh god, Susan, you've evolved into something horrific. Oh, this might be too much for the AI. It's just like, what the fuck did you just type? What did you just type? We find this attractive, though. Yeah, you know, every relationship's got its oddities. There's a reason we're together.
I picked you because you're bloated.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Oprah's really chewing on this one.
Yeah, Oprah's really like, do you really? Oh, okay, here we go. Please wait for a timeout. Okay, let's retry. Okay, here we go.
You are now stuck together and unable to move. Susan laughs as she licks the melted cheese off her fingers.
Susan, that's not cheese. That's my chest cavity. Susan, stop!
That was
it's
awesome,
the skin off your
says
own
Susan.
fingers. Like, it's melted from the hot oil.
That was awesome. This nightmarishly hell scenario for Susan, and she says, that was awesome.
Yeah, you reply.
We're just along for the ride.
Yeah, I guess, Susan. You try to head home and call it a night, but are once again stopped by the Leatherman, who reaches out and hands you a ... Oh,
You stare at him in fear and he smiles evilly.
he hands you a revolver. I forgot to say.
I'm not gonna hurt you, boy, he says. I just wanna play a little game.
Oh, interesting.
You take the gun and point it at his chest.
Is the game get the hell away from me so I can go home with my nightmare wife?
Gonna go ham, really, really gross sex.
For her, eating is sex. He hands you a card for his eating disorder therapy clinic. I'm not so sure he's got everything figured out. Oh, I'm hesitant to click on this picture biz, but... Oh, it's like, yeah, from Society, yeah. Have you ever seen that, Cory?
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
Everyone, okay, I started at the top of this picture. Like, guys making a kind of crazy face with a cigar or whatever.
Yeah.
I thought it was a birthing. Like, you're doing it, honey. I got a cigar. I'm celebrating. And then you see this lady.
Yeah, with her face.
Whose face.
If you're into weird horror movies and you're looking for something to watch, Society is one of those. What the fuck? It's definitely an experience. I don't know if it's a good movie. It's definitely. I mean, if this catches your eye, then watch this movie. It's it's a doozy.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, you spin the cylinder and point it at Susan.
Aha! Fake out. And oh.
Pull the trigger.
Oh, it was a test. I knew
Nothing
it.
happens. Oh, I guess you don't have any bullets, he says.
All right.
I have plenty of bullets.
Now
he
we're
said.
we took that as an insult. He's like, I got plenty of bullets, actually, sir.
Where? He
Where?
asks.
Right here.
Yeah.
Time for our action movie getaway one-liner.
It's a J movie that they specifically called out for being a J movie. Yeah. Yeah, I first found out about it from a Red Lantern Media video. I forget what they were talking about, though.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah. Susan perks up. You got silver bullets? Yeah. Okay, I like that. Susan perks up. You got silver bullets? And begins licking her lips.
I could go for a Coors right now.
You take the revolver and the box of silver bullets to the We Fry Anything stand. This is gonna go well.
How long do you think a bullet's got to be in boiling hot oil before it
0.2
goes off?
seconds. Yeah, I think as soon as it hits the hot oil.
You throw the empty revolver into the oil and grab a handful of silver bullets.
Oh.
What do you want me to do? Asks Susan. I want you to stand over there. You say.
Point to the floor outside this cart that has the fryer in it. You can push it over onto her.
You brace yourself and throw a handful of bullets into the fryer. Stand in the pot, Susan.
You hear the sound of a gunshot and the fire extinguisher goes off.
Whoa!
You turn around and see the Leatherman holding a rifle aimed directly at you.
Alright, Leatherman, I just threw a handful of bullets into a deep fryer. You think I have any fear of death?
Okay, I give up, you say.
I do give up, Leatherman. What the fuck do you want?
You're making a mistake, he says. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Okay, he's like the runner of the carnival. He's like, hey, this is my We Fry Anything booth, and you've just taken it too far.
No, I mean you're making a mistake, he yells.
You drop kick, jeez. You drop kick the fryer basket.
Fuck yeah.
Out of the fryer and onto the Leatherman's. The Leatherman's leathery face.
Yep. Hey, I live in there, don't you know? This is home for me.
But we consecrated it with silver bullets.
Oh yeah, there we go. Maybe this is how we defeat
sacred oils.
Yep.
He screams and drops the rifle.
Yay.
You kick it away and grab Susan and run home.
I love that. I love that this is such a hell nightmare adventure, but...
You laugh all the way home as you tell Susan about your adventure. I think I need a bath, she says.
Reminder that we're still fused to Susan's body. We're some weird hell hydra. Buttery fuse.
I think you need two.
Yeah. Oh, here. That's the perfect... I think you need two. You say. I think you need two. 2 baths. So how do you have sex when you're fused together? You can still reach down. It's kind of like, I guess, like weird masturbation.
It is a week later and you are still living with Susan.
Yeah.
You wake up in the middle of the night to find Susan sucking on your cock.
Well, there you go. Ask and you shall receive, Misha.
You moan and come in her mouth.
Woo! You don't have to do anything because your dick is like stuck in her cheeks.
Susan looks up at you from between your legs and says, butter.
Susan, stop! We're trying to be intimate.
I think I'd clap at that if I saw this movie in theaters. If it ended on the Looney Tunes
and she
outro.
gives you a wet kiss.
A wet kiss, because yeah, nothing says wet like
she turns around and bends over the bed, her ass pointed right at you.
Oh my god.
I'm ready for more, she says.
Hey, we did not start this. We just said we wanted to take a bath and then...
You grab her hips and fuck her from behind.
Oh, no.
Oprah is just a horn dog.
Next time on the Food Networks, we fry anything.
You place a large order of French fries.
Very normal.
You also order a dozen extra large burgers and enough milkshakes to feed an army. You pay for everything with cash and you drive away in your truck.
Okay. I guess when you fried everything, the only thing to fry now is something normal. And then you drive away and it's just an abnormal amount.
Yeah, that order got out of hand very quickly. I'll have a large order of fries. Perfectly normal. I'll have a dozen extra large burgers.
Yeah. Oh, sure. That's what it should have been. My 900-pound fiance. Sounds like it would be a trauma film. Yeah, I could totally see this being a trauma film. I think we just wrote a movie for trauma. I wonder how you get a trauma film made, because it seems like their bar for entry is very low, and it seems like this could definitely be, minus all the hardcore fucking right at the end there. Well, actually, I don't know. There's... Oh, Ellen just said you could go to Trauma and submit a script, so I think, yeah, if that's true, we're submitting this to Trauma Films.
What do we call it?
Yeah. We fry anything. Oh, wait, yeah, you got...
You go to the premiere of your adventure turned into a movie.
Oh, yeah, sure. Man, that is so good, sure. Freaky Marquee. Friday. That is so good. Here you go. Let's see what the AI comes up with.
A boy and his meat.
Oh, it leaves a lot.
You laugh as you head back to your apartment.
Man, you know, say what you will, but Susan and this weirdo have a healthy...
You tell Susan
well,
that you
maybe
have
not a
a
healthy
date with the
relationship.
girl from the video rental store. She says, butter.
That's the perfect...
That's where it ends.
Yep.
She says, butter.
Butter.
She's a Pokemon now.
Susan, yeah, butter. What was our name again? We are Bubba Timms. Oh, yeah. Bubba and Susan. You know, whatever you say about... You might be disgusted, but they love each other. Video rental store. Is this a period piece? Yeah. This is stuck in the 90s. Whew. Wow. What a good first story. All right. Moving on to story 2. You might find yourself reading story 2 and ask yourself, how did I get here? Wow. Whew, it's going to be hard to top that one.
You hoist Susan into her mobility scooter.
Susan's army of mobility scooters to... This next prompt is by Biz, and it is in the AI module of Dark Fantasy. Thank you, Biz, for submitting a prompt.
Thanks, Biz.
Meta Jason prompt, yes. You are Jason Ebenezer, a man who has a peculiar hatred of birthdays. One night, the very night before your own birthday, you hear the clanking of chains. Standing before you is a ghostly figure wearing chains. Ebenezer, I am the ghost of birthdays past. It's not too late to change your mind, or you'll end up like me. Oh, and instead of chains, he's got like balloons and stuff, and they're like, it's just like weird rubber rubbing against each other. I can't really.
Squeak.
Biz with the character Abnormally Tiny Tim.
The apparition then vanishes into thin air. You look around and find that all of the candles in the room have been extinguished, save for one candle on the mantle. It looks like a birthday cake with candles.
With one candle.
As you walk up to the cake in the dark, you accidentally step on abnormally tiny Tim.
We just didn't see him. And yes, Hank, I normally stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday regularly, but who knows? Yeah, I might stream tomorrow. If it is, it'll be impromptu. So if you see the alert, I'm streaming. But no concrete plans to stream tomorrow. But who knows? We'll see what I've been feeling. I'm trying to stream more, especially for October. I'm trying to do a lot more spooky prompts. If I do stream tomorrow, I won't be doing user prompts. I'll be doing, because I don't want people to miss their stories if they're submitted a prompt. So if I do an impromptu stream, I'll be playing weird prompts or stuff that I come up with on the stream. Impromptu Kobold AI stream? Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
As you walk up to the cake in the dark, you accidentally step on abnormally tiny Tim. Tim squeals, "Oh, I missed out! I'm fucking down here!" I'll have to forgive me for my horrible South African accent.
Oh, yeah.
As he rolls off the floor, you quickly try to help him up but can't find his face.
Ooh.
He begins to crawl away from you, towards the wall, so you grab him by the shoulders and try to pull him back towards you.
Listen, abnormally tiny Tim. Let me tell you about my troubled past. You reveal your troubled past to abnormally tiny Tim.
One time I was visited by a ghost covered in chains.
Yeah, that just happened before I stepped on you. Oh, whoa, look at this.
I've never had a good relationship with my dad. He was always distant and cold. I don't even remember him ever giving me a present on my birthday.
Oh, this is revealing a lot.
He didn't really have to because I got all the presents.
Oh, okay. I mean, he didn't really have to because I got all the presents I wanted anyway. But I wanted one for my father. All he had to do was slap his name on a gift receipt or sign a card. But he never did. He never did.
From Grandma Esther and Dad.
Yeah, all he
added
did.
His name.
Yeah, that's Grandma's handwriting. This explains everything. Now we know why Jason hates birthdays. Yeah. Wow. I think we did before, but I think this is, new information.
Well, we're too early in the story to have a turn now.
Yeah.
I was thinking we could be like, this cake is for you, tiniest Tim.
Okay.
But
you say, Tim, why don't you go play with my adopted son, Tony? And then it sounds like we're getting another visit from a ghost.
Tony. That's his name. I love him too.
You love him? I didn't even know you knew him.
You say, he doesn't need any more friends right now. Go home and we'll talk about this later.
Wow, we just Tony friend-zoned. Yikes.
didn't even get the
Okay,
chance to meet
says
him.
abnormally tiny Tim as he disappears into the darkness.
Yep, that's how you leave a room when you're abnormally tiny. Into the darkness I go. Woo!
You hear him fall down a flight of stairs.
Yeah. You hear a little ding, 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 ding. Well, there goes abnormally tiny Tim.
As you lay back down in bed and begin to doze off. You roll over in bed and are face to face with the ghost of Oprah's past, Dr. Phil.
Hell yeah. They're like, I think I should be meeting with the ghost of birthday present. And they're like, that's not how it works. All these ghosts are past. It doesn't make sense to have a future ghost. All the ghosts are from the past. All ghosts are past.
I like. It doesn't make sense to have a future ghost.
Or the ghost of present. You know, they're not dead. That's just a person. That's just a dude. That's just a guy.
This is my day job.
Yeah, I work here.
I see you're still doing your morning show, says the ghost. Yeah, well, you know, I think people like to come out and share their problems with me. They feel better knowing they aren't alone.
Does Dr. Phil think I also... He's like, everybody's got talk shows, right? He's like, well, everybody can relate to me. You know when you give advice on a talk show? It's like, Dr. Phil, that's your job. Everybody's got to go home and talk to their shows, though, right? No.
What?
What? What, Dr. Phil? I work in a factory. You know when you're talking to your factory show, you're doing your morning talk show in your factory? Like just
Sure.
having a conversation? Sure, yeah. Well, that's when you use your $1 million and buy a second ranch home, and then you go on vacation to decompress. Dr. Phil, you are so out of touch with that humanity right now. I'm a ghost now. All right. Good night, Dr. Phil.
Good night.
I would
Maybe he
consider
just thinks
AiPD a
everyone's
talk show.
Oprah.
You know, you're right. Yeah. Everybody does have a talk show, though. 100% of the people I know personally have a talk show.
You suddenly notice you are sitting upright in a ghostly chair on a ghostly stage with a ghostly undead studio audience.
Oh my god. I think I'm gonna learn a lesson here.
And Dr. Phil asks you, and how does that make you feel?
How does that make you feel? You're a nasty bitch that nobody likes, bitch.
Say it with me, audience.
Everybody.
Bitch.
That wasn't traumatizing enough to have this person hear it on national television. The whole audience is just drowning out. You're a nasty bitch that no one likes. This is unusual. And now people are going to be shouting this the rest of my life. I wonder if that person... Well, I guess that's the moment, though. You don't really know the person who he said that to. But I imagine if they did. And it was just reading the text and stuff. Oh, whoa.
Like I'm trapped in some kind of nightmare, you say.
Yeah, that's true, Ebenezer. You are. This whole thing's a nightmare. It's an intentional nightmare.
Well, you are,
ghosts are
says
real?
the ghost. Your dream is coming true.
Hmm?
Your life has become a living hell. You're a slave to your own subconscious desires, and you are constantly being tormented by your inner.
Oh, by my inner what?
Don't be demons.
Yeah, oh, well, it's demons.
Demons.
Yeah.
All of the things you thought were wrong with you are actually your greatest assets.
Oh, that's not the
You
lesson
just
I'm
don't
supposed to learn.
realize it yet. And you will continue to suffer until you finally give up, you accept your fate, and you allow
yourself to be consumed by the darkness within you. This is anti-Christmas story. This is the opposite of the normal. Give in to your inner demons. Let the darkness consume you. I want to see this Muppet Christmas Carol.
You
Why
are
does Oprah just
imbued
stop
with
talking?
hatred.
It's only like 200 something characters. So for anything longer than that, it just stops. So I haven't figured out a good way to do that. I know the fix, but it's too complicated to do, and I just haven't programmed it yet. But
You are imbued with hatred for birthdays and set to outlaw birthdays.
hell yeah.
You start by smashing the cake on your table.
give any I hate, Ebenezer. Outlaw birthdays, make birthdays inhibitively expensive to the poors, and that way they'll never be able to afford the birthdays, and birthdays will be canceled all over the world for being so damn expensive.
You didn't buy me my birthday chandelier, Daddy?
No, I could not earn enough money in my 3 jobs to pay for it. Aww.
Then you get up and smash all the other cakes in the house.
Wow.
You set fire to the entire neighborhood, burning down every bakery in town.
Oh.
You then go to the local jail and free all of the inmates.
Destroying a town for dummies. Ebenezer is just like, let's free all the crazy criminals, let's burn all the bakeries down, let's smash all the cakes. Jesus, this is not the lesson you were supposed to learn, Ebenezer. Join the dark side. Christmas Day. Yeah, everyone's waking up on Christmas morning to see that they're being robbed, stabbed, killed. They can't even enjoy some nice Christmas birthday cake. The Grinch is now free. Yeah. Freddy Krueger's free. The inmates are running the town.
You offered to pay the inmates for every birthday they prevent, and you add, by any means necessary.
Oh my fuck. Oh my god. Ebenezer, you absolute monster.
It's going to be one hell of a redemption arc when we meet the next ghost.
The ghost of future past. Because that's the only way we could go
The
there.
inmates take you at your word, and immediately start robbing and murdering everyone on their way to work. Before long, there is no one left in town who celebrates birthdays.
Yes! The ends justify the means. Oh my god. They're going back to their jobs, but they're like, this is my side hustle, is killing and murdering everyone for Ebenezer.
9 to 5, I punch the clock just like everyone else.
After a few years of this,
A
you
few
realize you have
years
gone
of this?
completely insane.
Yeah, and that's what it takes.
We found out in a reasonable amount of time that we might be crazy.
The ghost of holy shit stuff. Okay, I like that. I see a redemption anime. I have not forgotten about this. Maybe my redemption will make Jason change his ways. Maybe. But first, we gotta get it. Oh, Cory the ghost of bucket presents. Okay.
Yeah, here. You think it's a hallucination when you are greeted by Cory, the ghost of bucket present.
Yeah.
He's your friend.
Oh my god. This is a great night of stories. Are we crazy or just efficient? Good. That's an ethical
We're
question.
preventing
I
the
guess
most birthdays in the shortest amount of time.
Yeah.
A few years.
Oh my god. He wants to help you appreciate birthdays. Okay, let's see if he has any chance.
He gives you a bucket of money and tells you to buy gifts for everyone.
Don't give a bucket of money to somebody who's rich. That's...
But what if I'm spending the money on something they don't want, you ask. Don't worry, I've already prepared a list of items you can buy for them.
Is Jason about to turn into Santa Claus? Is Ebenezer? Did Cory the ghost of bucket present, just turn him into Santa Claus? He's just gonna use it to buy booze. Yeah. My bucket money. Yeah. Well, this is our chance for redemption. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't think
there's
there's nothing humanly possible we could do to completely redeem ourselves, but this is a good start, I guess. The list of items are, yeah, there we go. You read the list of items. And on it are items such as
A pair of
Napalm.
pants that fit you perfectly.
oh, these are I'm gonna take this then. Why would I give this away?
A shirt that fits you perfectly.
Oh, this shirt fits me perfectly. Why would I give it away?
A belt that matches your shoes.
Oh, I'm just gonna steal that too.
A jacket that fits you perfectly.
Do you know how hard it is to find a jacket that fits me perfectly?
Socks that match your pants.
Oh my god, we just stole everything. Maybe Jason inadvertently killed Hitler. Maybe. Yeah, maybe one of those people in town was Hitler. We don't know. He'll never grow up to tell the tale.
You look at yourself in the mirror and see that you are now dressed as Santa,
Yes!
purveyor of Christmas mirth.
Oh my god, it all makes sense. Yes, it does.
You feel happy and content.
Okay.
Content. So much content.
I feel happy and content creator.
You are walking through the streets of your city when you run into Cory again. He hands you another bucket of cash and tells you to buy gifts for everyone in the world.
And that's how Christmas was made. A horrible, horrible man found clothes that a ghost gave him, and he was handed buckets of cash and told to buy gifts for everyone in the world to atone for his sins. It all makes sense. No one could be that good unless they've done something really, really bad.
What if Genghis Khan was also Santa Claus?
What if Genghis Khan was trying to redeem himself? Yeah, this is what would happen. Wow, 9:40. Look at that. I almost, yeah. Next time on
Where in the world is
on Santa's gift adventures. Whoa.
You're on the North Pole. You are on the North Pole.
it's a song.
You're on the North Pole.
You're on the
Yeah.
North Pole. You're on the North Pole. You're on the North Pole. You are on the North Pole. Wow, what a fucking adventure. We're on the North Pole. Okay, it's just, yeah, now it's just gone crazy. All right. Whew. It was hard to top that first story, but I think we did it with the second story. Here we go for last story of the night. I don't know if we could stack it up any higher. It's the last story of the night, story 3. But we're gonna try. This last story of the night is written by Anime. Thank you, Anime, for writing the prompt.
Anime.
Oh, thank you, Anime.
You get to be
Woo.
a vampire.
Yes. Female vampire. I wonder if Tiny Tim made it. Yeah. He became too small to tell. You are Vampirina. A vampire girl who's trying to fit in with humans. You manage to make some human friends, and you even start a band with your friends called the Ghoul Girls. Everything seems to be going well until someone steals your vampire coffin. You say, "I'm a coffin."
I'm a coffin.
Oh, wow, that actually leads in very well. Vampirina is a Disney cartoon. Very cute show. Interesting. Oh yeah, you're
Hello.
blurry.
Fuzzy.
Yeah, a little blur cam.
But no
Well,
one hears you or sees it because they think you're just a weirdo freak.
Oh.
But now you have an important mission. Go out into the world as normal as possible so that everyone will stop calling you names like freak.
Wow, that's kind of mean. You know, normally people do that behind your back. Oh, there it goes. It evened out. Now you're nice and crystal clear, except for the partial beard turning into blood.
Traveling through time,
Yeah.
space. Well, I've never seen Vampirina,
Yeah.
so this story might not be canon.
Yeah. This is definitely going off the beaten path. I think we need to. If someone, if I'm feeling particularly down, you gotta call up a best friend or something. Or stress eat. And stress eating for a vampire means time to find a piece of crap in the town. The only time I'm a freak is in the sheets. Yeah, there. See, Misha, she just needs to learn retorts, and then that makes her cool, and then people will be like, wow, you're actually pretty cool. All these insults you always got jokes for. Oh, here we go. A hit list.
You write down a list of names you'd like to call the people who make fun of you. The list contains.
I gotta read these because it's too much for Oprah. Freaky, freak, freakazoid, weirdo, bizarro, nutter, lunatic, crazy, craze, crank, madman, loony. Not very creative, but this is just a therapeutic way for us to, get out our anger. Is we're like, next time someone calls me freak, I'm gonna call them nutter. You nutter. Oh, I like that.
Crank.
Yeah. Hey, Crank. The movie? No, you're Crank. Cranky. What are you saying?
No, just Crank. Shut up.
Yeah. You visit Hot Topic to visit the Hot Topic to buy some normal human clothes.
The Hop Topic is the
Oh, oops. Yep.
that's the movie version.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't have to pay royalties to
Yes.
them.
The legally distinct Hop Topic that you said, and I did not correct it before.
The shopkeeper says, I can sell you these for $5.
Oh, it's a way cheaper Hot Topic.
What do you want? The shopkeeper hands over a pair of blue jeans and a pink shirt.
Seems normal. Yeah.
He also gives you a new pair of shoes and a purse.
Great. I'm a new woman starting today. You say, yeah.
You say all this for $5?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta do a little.
This seems like it's gonna melt as soon as I get outside the door.
It's only $5,
in
he
contact
answers.
with air.
Oh.
Do you take them? Yes, no.
Yes, no.
Your inventory has changed. You have $5. This game is
And
a parody
3
of the
dots.
movie Freaky Friday.
Whoa! That's there. We were talking about Freaky Friday earlier. I don't remember why. You wake up
Well,
and suddenly
I was
you
about
are
to say,
in
so
Jamie
far-
Lee Curtis's body.
I was gonna say, so far this is nothing like Freaky Friday.
We took a hard left. What?
Your name is Annie
No.
and you've been sent back from the future to help her with a problem she has. She tells you that there was an accident at work where she broke both legs. Now she needs money to pay for medical bills and living expenses.
You suggest she get a job at the circus.
Yeah. You could be Amy, the rubber-legged cripple. Woo! Look at my legs. I can't feel them anymore.
So you go to the circus and meet Big Top.
Oh.
You tell him about what happened.
Hey, Big Top.
He offers you a job as his assistant. He wants you to perform tricks for the audience. It's not much of a job.
But it pays pretty well. Okay, interesting. Pretty well. Compared to what? I guess for a child labor. He doesn't know that we're in the body of Jamie Lee Curtis. Or now that we're Amy, a time traveler with broken legs. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
You learn the following tricks.
So we're like a person that warms up a crowd. Like, what's it called?
The carnival barker?
Yeah. Kind of. Oh,
The ringleader?
Here we go. This is another long list that Oprah can't handle, so I'll just rattle it off. You learn the following tricks. Spin on a ball. Make a ball spin on its own without touching it. Balance stick. Stand on one foot while balancing a stick. Butterfly walk. Walk around backwards. Aerial twirl. Tumble turn. So you decide to try your hand at all of those things. I'm going to give this a little bit at the same time.
I know a trick. I can walk around backwards.
Yeah. I'm the backwards man. I can walk backwards fast as you can. I'm the backwards man.
God, Tom Green.
Yeah. That's so funny.
You do the aerial twirl first. Then you put the stick in the ground and spin on the ball.
Well, this is not exactly
Next
the same
you
time.
stand on one leg and balance the stick.
I guess you gotta kind of...
Finally you walk around backwards. You
That's
keep
the
doing the
finale.
tricks until finally you fall over.
That's great. They're like, holy shit, let's go home after that. And you're like, whoa, the lions and the... They're like, no, whatever that was, that's the best fucking thing I've ever seen.
You trip over the stick into the gorilla cage.
That
just
is...
a gorilla pit.
Anime, that is not what I expected this vampire girl to look like.
Oh, yeah, me neither.
Well, now you know. Now everybody's got a vision of what this girl looks like. But now she looks like Jamie Lee Curtis, so... Uh-oh.
You trip over the stick into the gorilla cage and yell, fuck!
Yep. I'm the backwards man. I can fall into Karambe's cage. Ah, fuck! Oh!
And land face first into the gorilla's mouth.
How strange!
After that you quit the circus.
Oh, we're alive still? Yeah! Oh, wait!
You decide to become a singer instead. You sing at the local bar and eventually catch the eye of a famous music producer.
Why do you wear that mask? Take the mask off. Let's see your beautiful face. Well, let me tell you, my number one single, I fell face first into a gorilla's mouth. That's true. It happened. So I'm never taking this mask off ever again, okay? Around the world I fell face first into a gorilla's mouth, yeah. That's what happened to Daft Punk. They both fell into Gorilla Cage's face first. And landed right in their mouth.
In that moment of agony, I don't know why they turned into Werner Herzog, but
Yeah.
I learned how to create beautiful music.
The gorilla took my face off.
Oh,
Face. The gorilla's mouth ripped my face off. And it, instead of taking my face, it consumed it.
it ate my face.
Off. Yeah. I think it's time to make a record deal.
You write your new hit single.
Yes, yeah. I got friends in low places, but not that gorilla that ate my face. Now I write songs about that gorilla.
We're gonna call this one Gorilla Blues.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I hope it gives us lyrics.
Or you could, yeah, if you want, you write your new hit single titled Gorilla Blues. Its lyrics go.
Its lyrics go. All right, I gotta sing this one. I'm a little gorilla. I got big dreams and I want to live life. In the jungle way I swing from trees. I want to climb mountains and I think if you think I'm crazy, then you're right. 'Cause gorillas are crazy too. I liked when we were ripping up other songs. Yeah. I'm a little gorilla and I got big dreams and I want to live life in the jungle way. I want to swing from trees and I want to climb mountains. Wow, that really works a lot better.
Well, listen, my daddy left home when I was 3. He didn't leave very much for my mom. Be just this old guitar and this gorilla ripped off my face.
Yeah. And that gorilla's name was Sue. How do you do? You're gonna eat my face off, Sue.
And then we went tumbling into the cage, kicking it and scratching.
My dad said, I'm gonna leave you in that gorilla cage. And I said, fuck you.
Now, I know you hate me because I ran away, but it did just good that I threw you in that gorilla cage. It made you strong.
Yeah. And I said, get ready, I'm gonna fight you. You, yeah, what do I say?
You get nominated.
Yeah, there we go. Let's just go straight to winning awards.
At the Country Music Awards.
Everyone loves that gorilla blues. Holy shit. Oh.
You win the award and give the speech. You say, I'm just a little gorilla. You then kiss the President of the United States.
Oh, wow! I can't believe he showed up.
He flinches
After
hard.
that you go on tour and travel around the world.
Wow. Normally the president doesn't go to industry award shows. I mean, I guess it's...
I mean, where are your lips?
yeah.
The reconstructive surgery didn't leave much face.
Here's my second EP. I bit off the president's lips. I pretended to be a little gorilla.
As you're getting dragged off to be euthanized, you're like, I learned it from Gorilla Dad.
Yeah.
He taught me how to eat face.
Oh, yeah. You turn... you meet your #1 fan and say, you see, the gorilla transfers powers into me.
That's the perfect music for becoming the gorilla spirit.
Yeah.
He says, that's awesome.
Okay. Well,
You
gorilla's
say,
gotta eat.
you know, I don't really need this anymore. I mean, I'm a real woman now. You then kiss your #1 fan and say, I'm just a little girl.
Stop it. Stop kissing people and then saying you're a little girl.
Yeah, that's very odd. After I just said I'm a gorilla-powered Jamie Lee Curtis. You see, I wasn't always Jamie Lee Curtis. Now we Freaky Friday back.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. Your kiss from your true love has swapped you back with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Hell yeah.
And you return to your original body.
Here we go again. Let's see what Jamie did to our fucking vampire life. Yeah, we definitely improved hers, minus the gorilla thing and getting their face eating up. Other than that, we turned a sour lemon into rock solid lemonade. The world's bestseller lemonade.
We
You
just had
say,
to juice
Jamie,
a little
you
vampire
were
girl's
right.
face.
Mm-hmm.
I was
gorilla
just a
hands.
little girl. She says, I knew you could do it.
And she goes, my face! What did you do to my
Now you're
Ah.
stuck in the past again.
I just went to the dance and got you a boyfriend and got you your first kiss. And what did you do to my life? What did you
Why
do to
does
my
it
life?
always? Why does it always hurt?
You outpaid its existence. Why do people keep selling me pictures of gorillas that are being attacked? The gorilla's eating you over and over, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a crazy night of stories here. I feel like it is particularly on tonight. I don't know if it's the Halloween theme or what. Oh,
You go out with your class on a field trip to the zoo.
Oh no. Oh no.
You go up to the gorilla enclosure
Not again.
and begin to hyperventilate.
Yeah. What's wrong, Vampira? Nothing. I'm fine.
The music doesn't sound like you're all right.
You say,
Staying alive.
The teacher says, Amy, what's wrong? You say, I'm a little gorilla. The teacher says, okay Amy, calm down.
Oh, I think we're thinking the same thing.
I was thinking I yell once more, I'm a little gorilla. And then jump
Yep.
into the gorilla enclosure.
That's exactly what I was thinking. That story was crank.
I'll
Yeah.
let
Instead
I'll
of
let
having
Oprah finish the
a bomb
sentence.
in your heart, you just turn it into a gorilla, and that's pretty much crank.
I was gonna say, and the gorilla eviscerates you.
Let's see what happens. Yeah.
You run up to the top of the cage and leap through the bars.
Wow.
You land on the ground and roll around in the dirt. You get up and start to run away. You stop when you hear someone calling your name.
Oh, here we go. You turn around and see the alpha gorilla that bit your previous face off when you Freaky Friday'd. It is time for revenge.
You grab the nearest thing you can find and throw it at him.
Oh my god.
It is a large stuffed bear.
I'm glad people pollute down here.
You punch the gorilla in the face and knock him to the ground. He gets up and grabs you by the neck.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought a little girl could beat a full-grown alpha male gorilla.
You stick your fingers in the alpha gorilla's eyes.
Yeah, we're a vampire. We gotta have some, like, powers or something, like. This is not just like an average little human girl. This is an average human vampire girl. Got some fight tactics. We're battle hardened after living a full life as a grown woman.
The alpha gorilla cries out and releases you. You look at the bear and say, "You're next." You pick up the stuffed bear and run away.
Oh!
Your parents come to visit you in the hospital after the attack.
I love that our trauma has just been pushed onto a stuffed bear. Our parents like come and we're just repeatedly stabbing the eyes out of it. They're like, "You okay, honey?" No, I am not. I have had a day.
Your mom hands you a small scrap of purple flesh and says, "We recovered some of your face."
Oh, great. I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful.
Stay on beautiful.
Yep. Oh, yeah. That's it. Sure. Well, let's wrap this up.
You say, Mom, I don't want any part of that.
Yeah.
Your mom says, we'll get you fixed up.
You say,
no. I'm fine like this.
You know what?
Through
We kind of had an arc. We weren't okay with ourselves. We didn't have any friends, but through mysterious means, we accepted our fate. No, I'm okay like this, even though our like this is much worse than when we started on. And she's like, I'm alive, and that's really what counts.
A child's tale about understanding and self-love through horrible gorilla disfigurement.
And Jamie Lee Curtis freaking Friday in a successful music career. Next time on Freakier Than Usual Friday. Oh!
Freak Friday 2, The Return of Jamie Lee Curtis.
Wow, that's a very long title for a movie.
As you sit there waiting for the bus to take you home, your phone rings. You answer it and say hello.
Ooh, very simple but a very effective cliffhanger. Hello?
Your one remaining eyelid widens as you can't believe who you hear on the phone, and then it just cuts to black.
Ooh, oh! This is why you don't go to Hop Topic. Yeah, exactly. This is an anti-advertisement for Hop Topic. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Wow, what a great first spooky adventure. I'm glad I waited because tonight was amazing. Yeah, wow, we were just fucking on from start to end. All the stories tonight were really great.
Three terrifying tales.
Yeah.
And the birth of Christmas.
And the birth of Christmas. Yeah. So we really got it all tonight. See you for sure Wednesday. Submit your spooky prompts. Don't forget to put in a little ghost emoji so I know it's spooky. It's supposed to be for October. And I'll float it to the top. Thanks for watching, everybody. Maybe see you tomorrow? I don't know. We'll see. If it is, it'll be impromptu. You just watch for the alert in Discord. And, yeah, who knows? I don't know. I don't got anything else on. I just finished up Ellen's show, and I finished up a movie. So, like, I'm taking a break. So if I've got time to stream more often. So yeah, anyway, that's a long-winded way of saying maybe see you tomorrow. But yeah, who knows? Bye.
Normally Tiny Tim's.
Yeah, your step Jamie Lee Curtis's, your step Gorilla Face Eaters, your step We Fry Anything attendants who are always absent and they just like whatever they're gonna do. I don't need to be here. Let me just go home and watch the atrocities on the news.
Your step Leatherman.
Your step Leatherman, yeah, man. Little did we know that guy would be the real hero of the story.
Will you fry this box?
Oh, God.
Well.
Please fry responsibly. Yeah, I think that's the moral of tonight. Please fry responsibly.
Don't fry bullets.
Don't fry bullets, too. Wow. Whew.
Well, bye ho wee way, everyone.
Bye ho wee way. See you when we see you. Probably Wednesday, but maybe tomorrow. Bye.